Welcome, everyone, to Let's Learn English. I'm your host, Jessica.
And I'm Daniel. We are so glad you're joining us today.
We really are. So, Daniel, what's our topic for today? It feels like a fun one.
It is. Today we're talking all about friends, spending time with them, making plans, and just the importance of having good people in your life.
Oh, I love that. It's so important. Speaking of which, I actually just got back from coffee with a friend this morning.
See? Perfect timing. Was it good to catch up?
It was. We hadn't seen each other in like a few weeks, so it was much needed.
That's awesome. And that kind of leads right into our first point, doesn't it? Why is that social connection so important? For me, it's about having a support system.
Right, a support system.
Yeah, exactly. Knowing you have people you can call whether something great happened or, something not so great. They're your people.
Totally. For me, it's also about just de-stressing,
Mm-hmm.
Like after a long week of work, just laughing with a friend, it's the best way to let off steam.
Oh, for sure. It's like you can totally be yourself. You don't have to pretend or be on all the time.
Exactly. No performance, just you. And sharing experiences too, like seeing a cool movie is fun,
Right.
but seeing it with a friend and then talking about it for an hour afterwards, that's like 10 times better.
Mm-hmm. The shared experience. It really is. It makes the memories so much richer.
It really does. So let's talk about the how. What are some common ways people, hang out with their friends? What's your go-to? And it's not just about making memories. Friends help you see the world differently too. They bring new perspectives to your life that you might never have considered on your own.
My go-to, I'm a big fan of doing something active, like going for a hike or maybe throwing a frisbee in the park.
Oh, okay.
Something where you can talk, but also, move around a bit. How about you?
Oh, that's a good one. I think I'm more of a classic let's grab a coffee or let's get dinner kind of person.
A classic for a reason. It's always a good option. You get to sit and really talk.
Yeah, exactly. It's focus time to just catch up. But what about like more low-key stuff?
Low key? You mean like,
Yeah, like not having to go out and spend money or get all dressed up.
oh, totally. Just chilling at someone's house. Maybe you cook dinner together or just watch a movie on Netflix. That's honestly some of the best times.
Right? It's so relaxed, no pressure. I think it really depends on the mood.
Yeah, it does.
Sometimes you want a big night out with a group, and sometimes you just want to hang out in sweatpants with one person.
100%. And it's great to have friends you can do both with.
It really is. It makes me think about the different kinds of friends we have. There are the friends you've known forever and the new friends you make as you go through life. Okay, but here's the hard part. The scheduling.
The scheduling, the ultimate challenge of adult friendships. It's so true. It's like you have different friends for different parts of your life. I have my friend I've known since I was 5, and we don't even need to talk to know what the other's thinking. Then I have my work friends who totally get the stresses of the job.
It really is. Everyone is so busy with work, family, other commitments. It can be really tough to find a time that works for everyone. Exactly. And it's so interesting how those roles get filled. You also have like hobby friends, right? The people you go hiking with or the friends from your pottery class.
Yeah, it takes effort. You really have to be intentional about it. So let's give our listeners some useful phrases for this. Like, how would you ask a friend if they're available?
Okay, good idea. I'd probably start with something pretty general like, hey, are you free sometime next week to catch up?
Yeah, open-ended.
Or be more specific like, are you free on Saturday evening?
Right. Or you could suggest an activity. Do you want to grab dinner on Friday? I also use what about a lot. Like, what about Tuesday after work?
Yeah, that's a good one. Or how does next Thursday sound for a coffee? It feels a bit more, flexible somehow.
I agree. Okay, so what if they say yes? Great, but what if they're busy? How do you say no politely without sounding like you don't want to see them?
Ah, the polite decline. It's an art form. I think you could say something like, "Oh, I'd love to, but I'm afraid I already have plans."
Mm-hmm.
But the key is to immediately suggest another time. That's what shows you're still interested.
Right, so you follow up, so it's not just a no.
Exactly. You could add, "But I'm free the week after. How about that Tuesday instead?"
Perfect. And what about that great phrase, a rain check? How would you use that?
Oh, yes, a classic. Can we take a rain check? It's such a good informal way to say, "I can't now, but let's definitely do it another time." It implies you're postponing, not canceling.
Okay, I like that. Let's do a quick role play. You asked me to do something, and I'm busy. Let's see how it works.
Okay. "Hey, Daniel, do you want to go see that new sci-fi movie this Friday night?"
Oh man, I'd love to, but I'm afraid I'm working late on Friday. Can we take a rain check though? I'm dying to see it.
Of course, no problem at all. Are you free on Saturday afternoon instead?
Saturday afternoon works perfectly for me. Let's do it.
Also, see? It's all about communication. It doesn't have to be awkward.
Not at all. And I think that's a great place to wrap up. It really is all about communication and making the effort.
It is. So, to recap some of our key words for today, we talked about your support system, which is the group of people who care about you and have your back.
We mentioned different ways to hang out or catch up with friends, from active things to just having a low-key night in.
And we went over some super useful phrases for making plans, like, "Are you free on?" and how to politely ask for a rain check.
So your homework for this week, listeners, is to use one of these phrases. Reach out to a friend you haven't seen in a while and make a plan to hang out.
Yes, I love that homework. That's all the time we have for today on Let's Learn English. Thanks so much for tuning in.
And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye.